What's going on, my peeps? We back with another vDreski video. So today we are getting into we got this Allen Iverson replica build, or Allen Iverson exact build. Today I just decided to go Allen Iverson. I didn't know what else to do. But I was looking at the build, and I had made it last night. Actually, I didn't just make it. I made it last night, and I was looking at it. Stats look pretty decent, so let's get into it. We got a 98 layup here. Of course, you know, we ain't going to have certain stats too high. We got a 65 driving dunk, 78 on the close shot, 87 mid-range with a 79 3. We got an 81 free throw, post fade and all that stuff. You already know where that at. Or that's lower. It's a 60, so it's really like no point in us really going into that, but it's tied into, I believe, a mid-range shot anyway. So pass accuracy is a 90, 97 ball handle, 96 speed with the ball, 88 perimeter, 95 steal. I believe I did a pretty decent job on this. 55 rebound, 97 speed, 99 excel, 69 on the strength, and a 97 vertical. So that is the Allen Iverson. That's his stats. Let's get into the actual actually no, real quick. We're gonna look at his badge. So he get Acrobat Hall of Fame, Agent 3 Hall of Fame. That's surprising. Ankle Breaker Hall of Fame, Blow By Hall of Fame, Bunny Hall of Fame, Fast Twitch Holly, Fearless, Giant Slayer, Glove, Handles for Days, Hyperdrive, Killer Combos, Mini Magician, Right Stick Ripper, Slithery, Space Crater, Speed Booster, Spin Cycle, Jesus Christ, Triple Strike, Two Step, and Whistle, all on Hall of Fame. He has a lot of Hall of Fame badges. Crazy. A lot of them. Only got Unpluckable Silver though. It's crazy. But yeah. Let's get into what I got for him, and we'll be back here in a second. Alright, you guys, we went with a shooting guard. Height is 6 feet, 193 on the weight, 6'3 wingspan. So these are the stats here. We got a 68 on the close shot. As you guys know, close shot don't matter as much. And this is tied into, well, honestly, you could really lower it to where you get it where the mid-range is at. I mean, where the layup is at. And you could use those little bit of points and put it elsewhere, because even though having that get you master, you are a 6 foot player, so you're not really going to be mashing like that. Like, you're not going to really get much. So I would put that in the perimeter defense. See, like when I make a build the night before, you see we got some, not really any flaws, but it's certain things that I look at that we could change to make the build a little bit better. But we got a 91 on the layup, gets us Fearless and Slithery on gold, as well as we get Acrobat Hall of Fame with the 90 layup. 85 gets us the Giant Slayer Holly. So we're getting all the badges that we really need to be able to finish close to what AI could do. We don't get Slithery Holly, of course, or Fearless, but gold is still good enough. We only got a 40 driving dunk. That should get us a few driving dunk packages. Allen Iverson wasn't really dunking like crazy, but this will allow you to get some driving dunks when you get to the basket. We do have what gets you the CJ McCollum dunk package, as well as a couple of the rim grazers. I think a 45 is the next level to get you a couple more basic dunks, but it's really the basic dunks that you get aren't really that good. So you get, and I think that those basic dunks are in the CJ McCollum dunk package, which is weird to me. But get an 84 mid-range. I put that at 84 to make sure we get the Mini Magician on gold. I did want to have that gold. So I did want to be able to, you know, at least shoot somewhat like AI according to that mid-range. We do get Blinders and Deadeye on silver. So that's actually pretty decent there. You get Green Machine, all that stuff. Only thing I don't like is you only get Space Creator on silver. I feel like if we had that gold, it'd be more and more like him, but you got to make a sacrifice somewhere. We got a 76-3. He has a 79. I did 76 to make sure we get Agent 3 on bronze, as well as, you know, that's pretty much what I got it for, is to make sure we get Agent 3. We get an 80 free throw. As you see, I just changed that. So we get the free points. He does have an 81 free throw, so we do get his free throw pretty much. 75 pass accuracy, because I do feel like AI could pass the ball. I do think 2K kind of overrate his passing ability because he isn't really that much of a passer. I think for his career, he averaged like, what, 6 assists or so, or 5 assists, something like that. So he's not really that much of a passer, but this is good enough for you to get a lot of assists, be able to pass decently enough to get stuff off. You don't get the bailout like AI, but they increase the rating that you need for bailout. Like if it was still I feel like they should have did it where a 75 get you bailout or something like bronze. I feel like 75 is good enough to get bronze, but it is what it is. We got a 93 ball handle here. So the 93 ball handle, I put it there to make sure that we get ankle breaker Hall of Fame, because to me, I feel like you can't be AI without having ankle breaker Hall of Fame. So you low-key need that, as well as the killer combos on gold. You could lower it to a 92 to get all the other dribble moves, but I'll keep it at 93 for those. If you had a 95 ball handle for the Steve Francis stuff, you had to change so much with this build to be able to get that. But I wouldn't really recommend getting that there. You get the 83 speed with ball. That's giving us the blow-bys, hyperdrive, speed booster, all that on gold. Don't have any interior defense. His interior defense is too low anyway, plus you 6 feet tall, so you're not really going to do much in terms of stopping and stuff in the interior. We got a 76 on the perimeter defense. That's giving us all of the bronze badges. You see that I added one more point here. So we get the 94 feet bronze as well. So we get all of the bronze badges defensively, which is actually pretty decent, believe it or not. So we get all of the defensive badges bronze. AI wasn't really known as the best defender ever, but he can steal the ball, hence why we have the 91 steal. So we do have a 91 steal on this build as well. That's actually really nice. You get glove gold, interceptor gold, and right stick ripper gold. So you do get those badges. We didn't touch all of this stuff down here. It's not gonna make a difference. 86 speed gets us that speed booster. 83 excel gets us that blow by, and then we have the 65 strength giving us the fearless finisher on gold. We only got a 56 on the vertical. AI did have a high vertical, but I feel like vertical really only trigger or only makes sense to have if you have a higher dunk rating. So if you could dunk, the vertical, like, or not just dunk, but grabbing rebounds, going for blocks, stuff like that, I feel like that's where vertical really like matters. I do feel like with the dunks, it does matter with the vertical because you needed to unlock certain dunk packages. So I feel like having a low vertical on this build, it kind of makes sense. Allen Iverson was able to jump out the gym, but vertical rating does not matter unless we're getting like crazy dunk packages, in my opinion. We get a 96 on the stamina, which is giving us the handles for days on gold, and that is it right there for the build. So let's go, and I believe the build is a mid-range slasher, and we do get Allen Iverson on the comparisons. We get Allen Iverson on the first comparison actually, and this is the Allen Iverson from the Nuggets. I don't like that they did the Nuggets one, but yeah, we got Allen Iverson from the Nuggets. And yeah, so that is the Allen Iverson build right there. We also get Tyrese Maxey and Kyrie. Pretty decent company there, but I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna have more video stuff for you guys soon. And as always,
no, wait!
He should have hit the like button.